Hi students, welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to discuss the chapter Transformation of Axis, which is there in intermediate first year in 1B paper. It contains 4 marks. See that transformation of axis. That chapter transformation of axis can be divided into two important points. One is translation of axis. Second one is rotation of axis. First, we are going to discuss about what is translation of axis. See that here definition of translation of axis. The transformation obtained by shifting the origin to a given different point in the plane without changing the directions of coordinate axis. That system is called translation of axis. Suppose these are the coordinate system. I am considering now small x and small y. Origin is O. In this system, the point I am considering here somewhere P of x comma y. Here small x comma small y. Why? Because small x axis, small y axis means the point which is belonging to this xy plane. The point is P of x comma y. According to the definition of translation of axis, the transformation obtained by shifting the origin. Origin means the coordinate should be equal to 0, 0 only now. Whenever origin is 0, 0, the point of intersection of x-axis and y-axis, origin is shifted to some other point. The origin here I am taking, shifted origin is denoted by O dash of h comma k. O dash of h comma k is the shifted origin. Whenever h comma k means the axis, small x axis and small x axis will be also shifted. So point of intersection of new axis, capital X, capital Y, these are I am taking. Now origin is shifted to some other fixed point h comma k without changing the directions of x axis and y axis. Here OX small axis, here O dash x. There is no direction of changing here. Without changing the directions of x axis and y axis, origin is shifted to some given fixed point here. Different point O of h comma k. This is called shifted origin. This is called old point or original point. In this translation of axis, the point P of x comma y will become as P dash of capital X comma capital Y. Once again I am going to repeat the definition. The transformation obtained by shifting the origin to a given different point in the plane without changing the directions of x axis and y axis, that means coordinate axis, is called translation of axis. In this translation of axis, we observed P of x comma y is the old point, small x small y. Shifted origin is h comma k, and this is new point or transformed point. New point or transformed point. Now I am going to write that the relation between old point, shifted origin and new point. The relation between old point, new point and shifted origin. P of small x comma y is equal to old point. O dash of h comma k, shifted origin. P dash of capital X comma capital Y, new point or transformed point. From these three, we have very important results. Small x is equal to capital X plus h. small y is equal to capital Y plus k. How they will ask the question based on this? They will give old point and new point. They are asking to calculate shifted origin. By using these formulae, you will get that rest of the term. Out of these three, any two they will give. Ask them to calculate the other third one. So by using this one, in the next class, I am going to discuss about rotation of axis with the definition and formula, new point, new old point, and rotation of angle theta. Now the second part. After completing the first part of translation of axis, come to the second part, rotation of axis. What is the definition of rotation of axis? The transformation obtained by rotating both the coordinate axes in the plane by an equal angle without changing the position of origin is called rotation of axis. Observe the diagram according to the definition. These are the coordinate axes. Small x, small y. This is the origin. This small x axis will be making an angle theta here. This small x axis will become capital X axis and small y axis also making equal angle without changing the position of origin. That means this y value will becomes, this is capital Y, here also making an angle theta. The transformation obtained by rotating both the coordinate axes in the plane an equal angle, that means here angle between these two is equal to angle between these two. Equal angle without changing the position of origin. Origin does not change here the position of origin. Without changing the position of origin is called rotation of axis. In this old system, the point is P of small x comma y, and in the new system capital X O Y, the point is P dash of capital X comma capital Y. How to calculate the coordinates of small x small y and capital X comma capital Y with the rotation of angle theta? Easy to remember. One important table is there. From the table we can get that information about new points and old points. First draw like this. Make 9 boxes. In that 9 boxes, you can leave the first box. In the second and third box, capital X, capital Y, we have to write it. Come to the downwards of first box, small x and small y, we have to write it. After writing of these, here we have 4 empty boxes. In these 4 empty boxes, it is looking like a 2 by 2 matrix. In this 2 by 2 matrix, if you observe these two, it is diagonal elements. Principal diagonal it is. In this principal diagonal, you have to write cos theta. This is non-diagonal only, no? In this you have to write both sin theta and here you have to put minus. Like this way we have to draw one table. From this I am going to tell what is small x, small y, what is capital X, capital Y. From this old point I am writing here old point coordinates. Old point. Old point means P of small x comma small y. So how to write P of x comma y? Small x is equal to, whenever you are going to write that small x, you leave that capital small y value information. Capital X into cos theta plus capital Y into minus sin theta. That means minus capital Y sin theta. So next small y is equal to, you want to get y value information, so you can close this one. Capital X into sin theta plus capital Y into cos theta. Capital X into sin theta plus capital Y into cos theta. You want to write in terms of points, therefore P of x comma y is equal to P of, in place of small x, capital X cos theta minus capital Y sin theta, comma y value capital X sin theta plus capital Y cos theta. Similarly, new coordinates, a new point or transformed point. Transformed point. P dash of capital X comma Y. Capital X value, how to write? You want to get capital X means leave that capital Y. Small x into cos theta plus small y into sin theta. Like this you have to write. Small x into cos theta plus small y into sin theta. Similarly, capital Y is equal to, you want to get capital Y information, you can close this one. Small x into minus sin theta plus small y into cos theta. Minus x into sin theta plus y into cos theta. Therefore, the coordinates of capital X, capital Y or new point or transformed point is P dash of x cos theta plus y sin theta, comma minus x sin theta plus y cos theta. Like this you have to calculate. And the rotation of angle theta I discussed in the problem. Theta equal to half into tan inverse of 2h by a minus b. When a is equal to b, the rotation of angle is pi by 4. When a is not equal to b, the rotation of angle is half into tan inverse of 2h by a minus b. And regarding these formulae and problems which I will discuss in the coming videos. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Next question. When the origin is shifted to the point 2, 3, the transformed equation of a curve is x square plus 3xy minus 2y square plus 17x minus 7y minus 11 equal to 0. Find the original equation of the curve. Here, you have to observe carefully the question. In this question, they are asking to calculate original equation and find the transformed equation of the curve. But in the question, we observe that it is given in small letters. But while writing in answer step, you have to write the given transformed equation in terms of capital letters, a capital X and capital Y. That you have to very important, that you have to remember. See first, given transformed equation, given transformed equation of a curve, you write in capital letters. Capital X square plus 3 into capital XY minus 2 into capital Y square plus 17 into capital X minus 7y minus 11 equal to 0. Put that equation number 1. And one more important value is given. Given shifted origin, 2, 3, shifted origin is always denoted by h, k. By comparing x coordinates and y coordinates, we have the values h is equal to 2 and k is equal to 3. After writing the values of this one, we have the relation between small x, small y, capital X, capital Y and shifted origin h, k. We have small x equal to capital X plus h, small y equal to capital Y plus k. But to get the original equation, we required capital X and capital Y. Why? Because given equation in terms of capital letters. So from this capital X and capital Y we have to calculate. That implies that capital X is equal to small x minus h, capital Y equal to small y minus k. In place of h, k, substitute 2, 3. Capital X is equal to small x minus 2 and capital Y equal to small y minus 3. Now, capital X and capital Y values substitute in this equation 1. capital X comma capital Y is the first step, second step, third step and fourth step. Values. Substitute in equation 1. X square means small x minus 2 whole square plus 3 into small x minus 2 into small y minus 3 minus 2y square, that means 2 into y minus 3 whole square plus 17 into x minus 2 minus 7 into y minus 3 minus 11 equal to 0. That implies a minus b whole square expansion, x square minus 4x plus 4 plus 3 into actual multiplication xy minus 3x minus 2y plus 6 minus 2 into y square minus 6y plus 9 plus 17x minus 34, 17 into this value, minus 7 into y minus 7y minus 7 into minus 3 plus 21 minus 11 equal to 0. X square minus 4x plus 4, each and every term of this value multiplying by 3, it will become 3xy minus 9x minus 6y plus 18 minus 2y square plus 12y minus 18 plus 17x minus 34 minus 7y, 21 minus 11, it will become 10. First x square terms, after that xy terms, after that y square terms and constants. X square, there is no x square except this one. X square, after that xy term, here only xy term, plus 3xy, next y square term, minus 2y square, next x term, minus 4x, minus 9x, minus 13x, minus 13x, plus 17x, plus 4x. Next, y terms, minus 6y, plus 12y, that implies only 6y, plus 6y minus 7y is minus 1. Next, constants, plus 18 minus 18 will be cancelled. After that we have here constant, plus 4 minus 34 minus 30 minus 30 plus 10 minus 20 equal to 0. Therefore, the original equation of given transformed equation of given equation 1 is enough. No need to write again transformed equation. Given equation 1 is x square plus 3xy minus 2y square plus 4x minus y minus 20 equal to 0. This is the original equation to the corresponding given transformed equation. Next question. When the axes are rotated through an angle 45 degrees, the transformed equation of the curve is 17x square minus 16xy plus 17y square equal to 225. Find the original equation of the curve. In this question also, you remember that when the axes are rotated through an angle 45 degrees, the transformed equation of a curve. In the question paper, they will give that only small letters. While writing answer, you have to write the transformed equation in terms of capital letters. So you remember very important thing, that is, in the first step, given transformed equation of a curve 17 into capital X square minus 16 into capital XY plus 17 into capital Y square is equal to 225. Put that equation number 1. Next step, given rotated angle. Given rotated angle theta equal to 45 degrees. We have one important table to get the values of capital X and capital Y and small x and small y. Here capital X, capital Y, small x, small y. In this 2 by 2 matrix like it, in this first column cos theta, sin theta. In the second column minus sin theta and cos theta. Otherwise easy to remember, in the diagonal cos theta, non-diagonal sin theta. Here we have to write minus. From this I am going to write the values of capital X and capital Y. To write the capital X value, close it and write the value of small x, here y. Small x and capital X value. X cos theta plus y sin theta. To get the value of capital Y, close it. X into minus sin theta plus y into cos theta. These values we are going to write from the table. We have capital X is equal to x cos theta plus y sin theta. Small x cos theta plus small y sin theta, and capital Y equal to x into minus sin theta, that means minus x sin theta plus y cos theta. In place of theta substitute 45 degrees. Capital X is equal to x into cos 45 plus y into sin 45, and capital Y equal to minus x into sin 45 plus y into cos 45. We know that sin 45 and cos 45 both are equal to 1 by root 2. Sin 45 is equal to cos 45 is equal to 1 by root 2. So capital X and capital Y values, x into 1 by root 2 plus y into 1 by root 2. We can write it as small x equal to, anyway LCM is same, so we have to add the numerator, x plus y divided by root 2. This is the value of capital X, and capital Y equal to minus x into 1 by root 2 plus y into 1 by root 2. Take the LCM. Capital Y equal to, LCM is root 2, and here you have to remember, first you write positive term, after that negative term, plus y minus x. So now after getting the values of capital X and capital Y, these values in the fourth step, capital X comma capital Y values, substitute in equation 1. If you substitute these values in equation 1, you are going to get the required and original equation for the given transformed equation. That is 17 into small x plus y divided by root 2 whole square minus 16 into capital small x plus y by root 2 into y minus x by root 2 plus 17 into y minus x by root 2 whole square is equal to 225. 17 into a by b whole square expansion, if you do, it will becomes x plus y whole square divided by 2 minus 16 into y plus x into y minus x. So y square minus x square. Root 2 into root 2 is 2. Don't cancel here, leave it like this. Why? Because in every term we are going to get 2. After that we will take LCM and we can take that side. That is the purpose we are doing like this. So 17 into y minus x whole square divided by root 2 whole square is 2, which is equal to 225. That implies take LCM 2, we can take this side directly. 17 into x square plus 2xy plus y square minus 16y square minus plus 16x square, minus into minus plus 17 into y square minus 2xy plus x square is equal to 2 into 225. That implies 17x square plus 34xy plus 17y square minus 16y square plus 16x square plus 17y square minus 34xy plus 17x square is equal to 2 into 225. That implies minus 34xy plus 34xy, we have to cancel it. Next, 17x square plus 17x square, 34x square. After that, plus 16x square. Total 50x square. Next, 17y square minus 16y square plus 1y square. 1y square plus 17y square is 18y square is equal to 2 times of 225. After that, come to here, more 2 steps. 2 take common from this side. So it will becomes 25x square plus 9y square is equal to 2 times of 225. That is the reason I did not multiply throughout this. You should understand that for purpose. So now cancel it 2 on both sides. 25x square plus 9y square is equal to 225. Therefore, the original equation to equation 1 is 25x square plus 9y square is equal to 225. Next question. When the axes are rotated through an angle alpha, find the transformed equation of x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to p. Find the transformed equation of the curve is given means the given curve is original equation. So first write it, given original equation or old equation. X cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. Put that equation number 1. Given rotated angle theta is equal to alpha. Here they mentioned that alpha. Draw the table, transformation of axis, rotation of axis table. We have to draw that. Wherever theta is there, you have to replace directly alpha value. So capital X, capital Y, small x, small y. Here cos theta. In place of theta I am taking alpha directly. Cos alpha. Here also cos alpha. Here both sin alpha, but first one we are getting here minus sin alpha. From this table, here original equation we have. Write the values of small x and small y from this table. We have small x equal to, small x, if you want to means close this, y and sin alpha cos alpha, capital X cos alpha plus capital Y into minus sin alpha. That means minus y capital Y into sin alpha. This is the value of capital X. Similarly, capital Y also can, small y equal to, close this one, capital X into sin alpha plus capital Y into cos alpha. Now, small x comma small y values substitute in equation 1. In place of x and y, replace these values. Therefore, capital X cos alpha minus capital Y sin alpha into cos alpha plus, in place of y, capital X sin alpha plus capital Y cos alpha into sin alpha is equal to P. That implies capital X cos alpha into cos alpha, capital X into cos square alpha, capital X cos alpha into cos alpha, sorry, capital Y sin alpha into cos alpha minus capital Y sin alpha cos alpha plus capital X sin alpha into sin alpha, that means capital X into sin square alpha plus capital Y into cos alpha into sin alpha, that means capital Y sin alpha cos alpha is equal to P. Minus y sin alpha cos alpha plus y sin alpha cos alpha, we have to cancel it. After that, capital X cos square alpha plus capital X sin square alpha is equal to P. Take common capital X from these two. Capital X into cos square alpha plus sin square alpha is equal to P. We know that cos square alpha plus sin square alpha value is 1. So capital X into 1 is equal to P. Therefore, capital X is equal to P. That is, the transformed equation of 1 is capital X is equal to P. Next question. When the axes are rotated through an angle pi by 6, find the transformed equation of x square plus 2 root 3xy minus y square equal to 2a square. Find the transformed equation of that curve. That means given equation is original equation. First step, given original equation. Write that equation. X square plus 2 root 3xy minus y square is equal to 2a square. Put that equation number 1. After that, rotated angle, given rotated angle theta is equal to pi by 6, that is equal to 180 by 6 means 30 degrees. Next, in this equation in terms of small x and small y, we require to calculate small x and small y from the table. We have table capital X, capital Y, small x, small y, cos theta minus sin theta and sin theta. Now from this small x equal to, we have, these are the standard formulas. Small x equal to capital X cos theta minus capital Y sin theta and small y equal to capital X sin theta plus capital Y cos theta. Now wherever theta is there, 30 degrees we have to substitute. Small x equal to capital X into cos 30 minus capital Y into sin 30. Small y equal to capital X into sin 30 plus capital Y into cos 30. So x into capital X into cos 30 root 3 by 2 minus capital Y into 1 by 2. So x we can write as capital X into root 3 minus capital Y divided by 2. This is the value of small x. And come to the y equal to capital X into sin 30 1 by 2 plus capital Y into cos 30 root 3 by 2. Therefore, the value of y is capital X plus y into root 3 divided by 2. After getting these values, small x comma small y values, substitute in equation 1, we get the transformed equation. So in place of x, capital X into root 3 minus capital Y by 2 whole square plus 2 root 3 into capital X root 3 minus capital Y divided by 2 into capital X plus Y into root 3 divided by 2 minus capital X plus Y root 3 divided by 2 whole square is equal to 2a square. A by b whole square, that means capital X into root 3 minus y whole square divided by 2 square means 4 plus 2 root 3 into actual multiplication we have to do here. Capital X into capital X square into root 3. So root 3 into capital X square. Next x root 3 into y root 3 plus xy into root 3 into root 3 is 3. So 3xy. Next minus y into x minus xy, minus into plus is minus y square into root 3, that means root 3 into y square divided by 2 into 2 is 4, do not cancel here, leave it like this, minus keep bracket a plus b whole square expansion, no need to expand, in the next step we will expand, x plus y root 3 whole square divided by 4 is equal to 2a square. Now observe that in every term of denominator it should be equal, and we can take this side after taking common LCM. So expansion of this one, a minus b whole square expansion, 3x square minus 2 root 3xy plus y square, each and every term multiplying by 2 root 3 plus carefully you have to multiply. 2 root 3 into root 3. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. 3 into 2 6. 6 into x square. 3xy minus xy is plus 2xy. Plus 2xy into root 3xy. Root 2 root 3. That means 2 into 2 4. 4 root 3 into xy. Next 2 root 3 into minus root 3y. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. 3 minus 3 into 2 6. Minus 6y square. After that a plus b whole square expansion and each and every term multiplying by minus capital X square minus 3y square minus 2xy into root 3 or 2 root 3xy is equal to 8a square. That implies 4 root 3xy minus 2 root 3xy minus 2 root 3xy, we have to cancel it. Here minus 4 root 3xy plus 4 root 3xy. Next x square terms, 3x square plus 6x square, 9x square minus x square, 8x square. Next y square terms, y square minus 6y square minus 3y square minus 9y square plus y square minus 8y square, which is equal to 8a square. 8 take common on both sides. Capital X square minus capital Y square equal to 8a square. 8 cancel on both sides. Therefore, capital X square minus capital Y square equal to a square, which is the transformed equation, which is the required transformed equation to equation 1. Next question. When the axes are rotated through an angle pi by 4, find the transformed equation of 3x square plus 10xy plus 3y square equal to 9. In this question also, they are asking to calculate transformed equation. That means given equation is original equation or old equation. So first step in this, given original equation, given original equation 3x square plus 10xy plus 3y square is equal to 9. Put that equation number 1. Next step, given rotated angle theta equal to pi by 4. Pi by 4 means 180 by 4, which is equal to 45 degrees. And we are going to calculate transformed equation. That means given equation is old equation or original equation. From the table you have to draw that. Capital X, capital Y, small x, small y, cos theta, here also cos theta, minus sin theta and sin theta. From this we have to write the values of small x and small y including the angle theta. So write it here. We have small x equal to capital X cos theta minus capital Y sin theta. Capital X cos theta minus capital Y sin theta, and small y equal to capital X sin theta plus capital Y cos theta. Now wherever theta is there, 45 degrees you have to replace. Capital X into cos 45 minus capital Y into sin 45. Y equal to capital X into sin 45 plus capital Y into cos 45. Small x equal to capital X into cos 45 1 by root 2 minus capital Y into sin 45 is also 1 by root 2. Y equal to capital X into sin 45 1 by root 2 plus capital Y into cos 45 1 by root 2. Now after taking LCM here, root 2, small x equal to capital X minus capital Y by root 2, and the value of y equal to capital X plus capital Y divided by root 2. In the next step, small x comma small y values substitute in equation 1, we get the transformed equation in place of x, that means 3 into x square. X value is capital X minus capital Y by root 2 whole square plus 10 into xy. So x value capital X minus capital Y by root 2 into capital X plus capital Y by root 2 plus 3y square. That means 3 into capital X plus capital Y by root 2 whole square equal to 9. Like in previous problems what we proceed, same thing you should do. A by b whole square. So 3 into x minus y whole square divided by root 2 whole square is 2 plus 10 divided by root 2 into root 2 is 2. A minus b into a plus b, a square minus b square plus 3 into x plus y whole square divided by 2 is equal to 9. In the next step, every term is containing denominators 2. To take LCM and we can take that side. So it will becomes 3 into a minus b whole square expansion x square. Otherwise we can take common 3 from these two terms and apply algebraic formula a minus b whole square plus a plus b whole square. But instead of that, directly I am doing. Why? Because for some students not able to understand. That is the reason I am going like this way, direct way. X square minus 2xy plus y square plus 10 into x square minus 10 into y square plus 3 into x square plus 2xy plus y square is equal to 18. That implies 3x square minus 6xy plus 3y square plus 10x square minus 10y square plus 3x square plus 6xy plus 3y square is equal to 18. Here minus 6xy plus 6xy is getting cancelled. After that x square terms, 3x square plus 10x square plus 3x square, that means 16x square. Next y square terms, 3y square plus 3y square, 6y square, 6y square minus 10y square minus 4y square is equal to 18. So take common 2 on both sides and cancel it. 8x square minus 2y square is equal to 2 into 9. 2 get cancelled. 8x square minus 2y square is equal to 9, which is the required transformed equation. The required transformed equation to the equation 1. Next question. Show that the axes are to be rotated through an angle of half into tan inverse of 2h by a minus b, so as to remove the xy term from the equation ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0 if a is not equal to b. That means when a is not equal to b, the rotated angle is half into tan inverse of 2h by a minus b, and through an angle of pi by 4 if a is equal to b. So they are asking to calculate the rotated angle. That is the required thing. So first, given equation in the sense original equation. Given original equation, ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. Put that equation number 1. Let the rotated angle be theta. Whenever rotated angle is theta, from the table we know the values of small x and small y. Capital X, capital Y, small x, small y, cos theta, here also cos theta, minus sin theta, sin theta. From this table I am writing the values of small x is equal to capital X cos theta minus capital Y sin theta, small y equal to capital X sin theta plus capital Y cos theta. These are the values of small x and small y. Now in the third step, small x comma small y values substitute in equation 1, then equation 1 will becomes a into, in place of small x you have to replace that value, capital X cos theta minus capital Y sin theta whole square plus 2h into capital X cos theta minus capital Y sin theta into capital X sin theta plus capital Y cos theta plus b into capital X sin theta plus capital Y cos theta whole square equal to 0. After substituting these values in this, you have to expand a into a minus b whole square, x square cos square theta minus 2xy sin theta cos theta plus y square sin square theta bracket close, a into this expansion plus 2h into actual multiplication x cos theta into x sin theta of x square sin theta cos theta, x cos theta into y cos theta, that means plus xy cos theta whole square, that means cos square theta. Next multiplying these two, minus xy sin theta into sin theta sin square theta. Next minus y sin theta into y cos theta minus y square sin theta into cos theta. Bracket close. After the third term you need to expand plus b into a plus b whole square expansion in that x square sin square theta plus 2xy sin theta cos theta plus y square cos square theta is equal to 0. You put that equation number, no need to write equation number 3, you can leave it like this. After that, this equation making into the form of ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0. First, what I am doing is, wherever x square terms are there, x square terms you have to write it first. Capital X square into, here x square term is there in this and in this and in this. X square into a cos square theta. There is no x square term here, x square term is there. So x square coefficient is what? 2h into sin theta cos theta plus 2h into sin theta cos theta. Next, here also x square term is there, b into sin square plus b into sin square theta. Bracket close. X square term is over. That means a x square form. Plus next xy term we are going to do that. Xy term. So xy term means here minus 2a into this value. Minus 2a into sin theta cos theta. Here xy term means 2h into here and here. Both are xy terms only. So 2h into cos square theta. Here bracket. Put here bracket. Cos square theta minus sin square theta. Here in this term xy term is over. Now come to this third term, xy coefficient 2 into b into sin theta cos theta. So xy coefficient is plus 2b into sin theta cos theta. Bracket close. All xy terms completed here. Next plus y square terms, capital Y square into. So y square term means here a into sin square theta. Here y square term here minus 2h into sin theta cos theta. Next in this y square term b into cos square theta. Now this you put equation number 2. This is the transformed equation. This transformed equation they are asking to find rotation angle by removing the term xy. That means in this equation 2 we want to remove this xy term. To remove the xy term, in the above equation, we need to equate the coefficient of xy is 0. Whenever the coefficient of xy is 0, in this equation, we remove that xy term. That is, what is xy coefficient here? This one, minus 2a into sin theta cos theta plus 2h into cos square theta minus sin square theta plus 2b sin theta cos theta equal to 0. Except 2h term, remaining these two terms we are taking that side. That implies 2h into cos square theta minus sin square theta is equal to minus 2a sin theta cos theta. We are taking this side, 2a sin theta cos theta minus 2b sin theta cos theta. That implies 2h into cos square theta minus sin square theta. Here 2 sin theta cos theta take common. and write the remaining values, which is a minus b. Cos square theta minus sin square theta is equal to cos 2 theta, 2h into cos 2 theta is equal to 2 sin theta cos theta is the formula for 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta into a minus b. That is, in answer, half into tan inverse 2h by 8 is there. Tan inverse means tan I want. So, first you write this side sin 2 theta into a minus b is equal to 2h into cos 2 theta. That implies a minus b we can take this side and cos 2 theta we can take this side. Sin 2 theta divided by cos 2 theta is equal to 2h divided by a minus b. Sin theta by cos theta, that means sin 2 theta by cos 2 theta is tan 2 theta is equal to 2h by a minus b. 2 theta is equal to tan, we can take this side tan inverse of 2h by a minus b. But I want only rotated angle is theta I want, so 2 we can take this side. That implies theta is equal to half into tan inverse of 2h by a minus b. This is our required rotation of angle when this formula will be exist when a is not equal to b. Suppose in case till here you will get only 3 marks out of 4 marks. So you want to get one more mark. If a is equal to b, in this formula if you substitute half into tan inverse of 2h by a minus a, since b is equal to a, half into tan inverse of 2h by 0, anything by 0 is infinity, half into tan inverse of infinity. Tan inverse of infinity is equal to what? Pi by 2. How it will be? Pi by 2. Theta is equal to half into tan inverse of that infinity I am going to define. What is tan 90? Tan 90 is equal to infinity or undefined. So 90 can be written as what? Tan inverse of infinity only, no? So in place of infinity, we have to replace tan 90, tan inverse of tan 90, which is equal to theta equal to half into 90 degrees. Theta is equal to 90 by 2 means 45. 45 in the sense radians, pi by 4. Therefore, since a is equal to b, the rotated angle theta is equal to pi by 4.